A tragic story of Arsenal's wonderkid, labelled the future. How did Ainsley Maitland-Niles go from wonderkid to forgotten? It's the classic jack of all trades, master of none. At 25 years old, Maitland-Niles, Ainsley, has seemingly played every position except goalkeeper. Unfortunately, as is often the case with versatile players, he hasn't locked down a single one. Having players who can perform in 2-3 positions comfortably is a valuable asset. It's something that managers like Guardiola and Arteta not only appreciate but demand. But in this case, versatility may cost Ainsley a career at the highest level. He was among the talented group who broke into Arsenal's first team around 2017. Saka, Wellock, and Smith Rowe are other names from that graduating class. And as the group's oldest member, he got the earliest appearance. In 2014, he came on for Aaron Ramsey in a like-for-like swap halfway through Arsenal's 4-1 win over Galatasaray. It was both his senior debut and his first in the Champions League. The 17-year-old made 2 more senior appearances that campaign, both in the midfield. Energetic, talented, workaholic. These were the words being used to describe Arsenal's prospect. Arsene Wenger even called him the future in a post-match press conference. I believe he is the future. He can play left back, right back, central midfield. Of the 3 positions, maybe the least natural for him is left back, but he adapts very quickly and is a good defender. Funny enough, left back, right back, and central midfield weren't even his favoured positions. Ainsley was predominantly a winger while on loan and in the youth setup, but it's not uncommon to see a tactical change when players get promoted to the first team. He was a wonderkid in the making, but his career didn't pan out that way. After a productive loan spell at Ipswich, fraught with lessons and playing time on the wing, Ainsley returned to a king's welcome of 7 senior appearances, but upon return was restationed in the centre of midfield and even right back. He also played 13 PL2 matches that 16-17 season, 12 of which were in the midfield. So he's a midfielder. 2017/18 was Ainsley's breakthrough season, and provided a bit more clarity on his position. He made 28 senior appearances across 4 competitions, primarily as a left back. And on top of that, he signed a long-term contract with the club. Then Arsene Wenger left, and with him went any chance of Ainsley's long-term success at Arsenal. I thought we saw the best of him at centre mid. I believe that he had decent composure, a pretty good passing range, and his defensive awareness made him a solid midfield anchor. But 96 appearances and 2 loans later, Ainsley's career at Arsenal was all but done. No one really remembers his final words before going on his 4th loan. All that's really remembered are his comments from 2019, "I'm not a defender." His move to St Mary's hasn't exactly given him the positional identity he sought at Arsenal. And while relegation is a sour way to end a loan, it may be indicative of his level.